under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Huascar Ynoa gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Striding in is Eric Davis. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Yadier Molina. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of... And this ball's pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Gone!
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cardinals get 1 in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman,
0-1 the count.
Ozzie Albies.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Hey, Giro, this looks like the...
Batting second, the right fielder. Already out.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
So now here is Dylan Carlson entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. On to Freeman, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The pitcher,
In now, Kwang Young Kim, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
At the plate, Lou Brock. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box now, Eric Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second, now a 5-0 lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up two here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks... we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Braves nothing. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Austin Riley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Jim Edmonds as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Edmonds.
hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. First pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Now to the plate, William Contreras, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drew Smyly is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
St. Louis, the center fielder, number 44.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the run is in to score from second, make it 9-0. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair. How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Now left
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
While the throw pulls him off the bag. Now at the plate here is Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And he is in there.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that is through into left field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long, but 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Paul DeYoung. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Heredia. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Now a drive out to left center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Jim Edmonds.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. But hold in at the... About you, partner, but I'm out of breath after watching 13 men cross the plate here this half inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now the pitch. Guillermo Heredia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The center fielder, number 13.
Next, it'll be Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Lou Brock.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting.
Up next, Eric Davis. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them
Cardinals.
hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. On a line, that's a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Now batting.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that bat.
And the second run will score as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Shane Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate is Dylan Carlson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. First delivery to him.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Brock's in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So next to hit is Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. So here now is the pitcher, Kwang Young Kim. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now, Lou Brock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. The batter will be William Contreras. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number
and that'll
20.
bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Will Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Albert Pujols. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up for the Braves,
Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Reyes is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Guillermo Heredia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Strike 2, good curveball on the inside black. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now is Paul DeJong. His career line against Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Smoke toward third. Right to him. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology
Now
more
batting,
than confirms
the
it.
first baseman,
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds.
He swings and lines it to left.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to bat for St. Louis, Alex Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing.
A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So stepping in is Albert Pujols, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to stand in is Austin Riley. Flew out last time up.
Third baseman, Austin.
Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's not...
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot toward 3rd, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard.
Oh, look at the diving stop. There's one. Safe.
That ball was absolutely smoked right there. I'm surprised it didn't rip a hole in his glove.
Making his way to the plate once again, Dylan Carlson. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and they got him at 3rd. What a throw.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Edmonds.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now into the box is William Contreras, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
the left fielder,
And now the
20.
first pitch. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch.
Now
Chris
batting,
Martin
the pitcher,
stands in as he can't
Chris
connect here. 0-1.
Martin.
And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further